My name is Alfred Hitchcock, and I would like to tell you about our good friends, the birds.
That's the damnedest thing I ever saw.
Birds just don't go around attacking people without no reason.
Yes, they attack the children. Attack them.
What's the matter with all the birds?
Birds are not aggressive creatures, miss. They bring beauty into the world.
Those gulls attack.
Impossible.
They came in right down the chimney.
Why are they doing things?
It's the end of the world.
Are the birds gonna eat us, Mommy?
Get yourselves guns and wipe them off the face of the earth.
That would hardly be possible.
Mitch, don't!
The 5 continents of the world contain more than 100 billion birds.
All at once, the birds were everywhere.
Why don't you all go home? Lock your doors and windows. Did you get the windows in the attic? When do you think they'll come? What happens when you run out of wood?
I don't know.
You don't know. When will you know? When we're all dead.
They're coming! They're coming!
2026. I've tried to record a video the last few days, but it hasn't gone very well. Each time I've had to edit something out of it. I'm glad I'm recording this on the 360 camera. That was 2 hawks that just, whoop, here they come again. Well, one of them came back. That's going to be cool, I hope. I'm hoping you're going to see them. I'm recording this on the 360, and that was really cool. We got a lot of hawks in this area now, and bald eagles. Stuff we never had as I was a kid, when I was a kid. But that was cool. There's another one up there, probably one of the other ones. I don't remember what I was going to say. Oh, I tried to record a video a couple times. You know, we got herons flying over. This is pretty... Okay, this is an interesting video. And I have to smile, which is finally good, because I didn't think I was going to smile today. I've had a shit week and weekend, and I got all bummed about a doctor's appointment I was supposed to have today, and then they canceled it. So now I have to go to the same doctor tomorrow. Well, it's actually, I see the nurse practitioner, not the doctor, at 8 a.m. tomorrow morning. I don't want to go a 40-minute drive, 40-minute drive. But I technically have to be there at 7:45 in the morning, 15 minutes before the appointment. All right, I guess I'm going to redo this. Well, I'm not going to re-record it. I'm just going to... As I said, it's April 13th. Tried to record a video multiple times this weekend. Did not go well. Problem is I kept having things get interrupted. And normally I would just kind of clip it out. But there's a whole bunch of dogs in my neighbor's yard. One, two, three. Okay, that's kind of bizarre. I didn't know there was more than one dog over there at the moment. 4. Wow. Okay. This is going to be a weird video. As I said, I tried to record video multiple times, but each time there was something that interfered with it, interrupted with it, Or when I went to play it back, the audio wasn't right. Something had messed up the audio. I was using my phone for all of them. I didn't use this camera or the mic. So it was just messed up. The color didn't look right on them. It was just, I don't know what all it was. And then when I tried to fix some of them, the editor I would use on my phone was an app called Adobe Rush. A simple little simple editor, but it had some features that were nice, more advanced features for layers and stuff like that. Well, Adobe discontinued it, and it doesn't really work at all anymore. They want you to use their AI online apps to do it, which can't do layers, can't do all kinds of features that I would use. I mean, I can use the desktop apps, but it's all minor edits when I do these videos. I don't want to power up my computer, offload the videos, edit them, and then upload them. I mean, it's just, I like to put like a picture on the screen. Or, you know, maybe some text. But I don't know why I've been really down lately. Had a lot of anxiety too. As I said, I was supposed to have a doctor's appointment today. That got screwed up. Now it's tomorrow morning. Then I got one on Wednesday, but that's with the doctor that's supposed to help me with the depression and the anxiety. But I have depression and anxiety over that appointment. If I didn't need to get the anxiety under control, I would just cancel it. I can live with the depression. I've been depressed my whole fucking life. I can live with it. And I've been trying to keep busy, work on a bunch of different projects. I spent a lot of time working on this song, and that actually kind of probably added to my depression. But I've spent the last week or so working on a project for a former professor of mine. And it was a programming project, and it was actually pretty complex on what, well, it was complex because I wanted to give him a user interface. That's what made it a little more complex. Originally, function-wise, it's not really that difficult, but I wanted to make it easier for him because he's got some issues with dementia. I spent a lot of time, and there's been a lot of revisions. And Saturday, I'm on the phone with him, or chat, I guess they were, going over the app and some little changes that he wants. Okay, I understand. My professor is a psychologist, but he doesn't really teach anymore. He doesn't do psychology anymore. He's a professional gambler. Horse racing. I spent all this time working on that app. And the data he wanted wasn't in it. The raw data he gave me didn't include the data that he needed. This has all been done off the wrong files. Oh my God. It has all been done off the wrong files. I mean, I guess it wasn't a total loss. I have learned a lot doing this. It was done intentionally so I could learn some of the ways that some new AI assistance when it comes to programming works. So I did it in Microsoft's GitHub using their AI agents to help me fix bugs and make changes to it. So I've learned a lot doing that. So I guess it's not a total loss. But I don't know. But again, I've been feeling a little down and I got to get past it. Also just lonely. No one returns my calls anymore. No one returns my text messages. To the point I don't even know why I try anymore. I really don't. I really don't know why I try. I guess I got something to fucking talk about on Wednesday. Weather's been fairly nice. We've been getting a lot of rain, but it's been... I mean, today's going to be 81 high. Pretty good for April. Low of like 60. I know this one won't show up on the camera, but there's a very large bird up over there and doing circles. And it's real high. That is not going to be a hawk. That's going to be a bald eagle. And I can barely see it. No. Sadly, that one won't show up on this camera, but I'll try. If I remember. I've learned to really like recording these with the 360 camera because it lets me adjust things such as, I can zoom out, I can zoom in, I can follow me around. I can literally, I'm going to look like a pregnant woman getting up. Mandy's a little sore. I could literally walk over here and you could still see me. I could walk tip up V and you could still see me. So I really like filming with his cameras. I mean, yeah, I have cameras that technically record better video. And I'm hoping to get a camera that's coming out. It's going to be announced in a few days, I think. But it's not what people are expecting. We've been talking about this camera for months and showing all these photos. Photos are not it. I think the photos people are seeing are of a camera from this manufacturer. It's a gimbal camera and people think it's a DJI Pocket Osmo 4. I don't think it is. I think it is a new gimbal camera from Insta360 because I've talked to DJI and I've seen photos of the Osmo 4. It is not what people think is the Osmo 4 that they are sharing photos of. But both come out this week, or announced this week at one of the big trade shows. So I'm hoping to get one to review. I don't know what's going to happen because one is from DJI, and even though it has FCC approval, with them having bans on some of their equipment, they just may not put it in the United States. And with a lot of their people hopping over to Insta360, another bird landed right next to me, but it's a sparrow. I hate sparrows. I absolutely hate sparrows. A lot of it's because sparrows are not native to the United States. They were brought over here by the British, and that's what actually killed off the snipe, not people. Well, I guess technically people, because it was a Brit that brought them over here, but boy, this really is a rambling video, and I apologize. But as I said, I do these for myself, and if I don't talk this shit out, my head's gonna explode. So I'm going to shift over today, try to work on things on the computers to try to get things ready for my other appointments this week. I almost wish tomorrow's appointment was virtual. I may even call them and see if we can switch it to virtual. Because I don't know if I'm even going to get a car. I'm going to make sure that someone else can give me a ride there. I can't drive. I don't have a car of my own. Last vehicle I was driving was the minivan, and the minivan went bye-bye last week. Which, to be honest with you, that was something I included in the other videos. It's kind of sad that the van's gone. But we had it almost 20 years, and it did real well for us. But the power steering had gone on it. And it was just getting old, and it was getting costly to fix. So it got donated to Make-A-Wish. So hopefully it'll help some kids somewhere. But we're getting a new car anyways. Real nice new car. Hey, come here. Come here. Thank you, Ripley. Come here. Thank you. Well, hello. Well, then go down and say hi. You gotta say hi to everyone, don't you? Should have seen her at the car dealer. They offered her a greeter's job. They literally had a lady who was buying a car, and she says, well, you've met everything I want. You got all the features I want. I will make a deal on one requirement, though. I get to pet the puppy. But she helped us pick out our new car, so. Yeah, probably could. The story is true. I don't remember anything I was saying. So now I understand. There is a whole bunch of dogs over there. 1, 2, 3. I think I see at least 3. There may be a fourth one. There's a fourth one. So there's a lot of dogs over there. And Ripley's trying to join in. She's invited them over for a party, is what she's doing. They're not coming over to have a party. The van, it was sad to see the van go. But I said, we're getting a new car. They start making it on Friday. It's a Subaru. It's being made at the factory in Indiana. We used to drive by all the time when I was taking Matthew custody exchange. In the parking lot once. But it's a nice car. Bye-bye glasses. Bye-bye. See, there's another cool feature I can do with the 360. There's my glasses. This is me. I'm losing it today, okay? I think I'm on the edge of a breakdown, maybe with a snap. And I haven't been drinking, honestly. Not yet. Okay, I did have 2. Alright, so I've had 3 energy drinks. And it's... And I watch it, and it's 10 a.m. Big no-no. Big no-no for me to have 3 energy drinks. But I didn't sleep well. And I needed to stay awake because of the appointment that got canceled. Well, I'm going to end this video. I'm going to go in and... Oh, yeah, I'm going to enjoy the weather. And then I'll go in and work on the computer. Got to still call Lenovo, try to get find out what's wrong with my computer. And then, I mean, look, I've been using computers a long time, but the problem about it is this is a hardware problem that there's no way I could diagnose. It's most likely a design flaw. And I'm really upset because they're probably going to have to replace the computer. And I don't want to go through all this shit of setting up another computer. Oh well. Well, thank you for watching. Enjoy the birds. Bye. Shit. I had to end with another dog in there. You know. Ripley's just laying in the corner of the yard, enjoying herself. It wasn't her. It's one of the neighbors, one of the dogs over at the neighbors. I think they're having a whole bunch of people over, and they all brought their dogs. So that explains all the noise over there today. Okay, I'm going to throw this on the end. I just went to go into the Insta360 app to take a look at the video I just recorded, and I accidentally went into Instagram. But of course, what popped up was an ad for Insta360. No, they're not spying on us. Nope.